Hey guys, it's All Around Danny, and this is a video showing you guys how to find the KB expression of a certain solution. In fact, of a reaction. Okay, so they tell us that we have ethylamine, which is written as C2H5NH2 and water, right? And they tell us write the reaction and find the KB expression. So, what do we know? We know that in this case, C2H5NH2 is the base, and of course this is the base, this is automatically the acid. Now the thing with H2O is that H2O can be an acid or a base, so you first find whatever the other solution is, and then you simply give H2O the other property. You tell that it's the other one. If the other one's a base, H2O is an acid, and vice versa if it's the other way around. So now we would write our reaction. So first of all we need to write the phases as well. So C2H5NH2. This is an aqueous solution that was written horribly, AQ plus H2O, which of course is liquid. And on the other side, we would have to write the conjugate acid and the conjugate base. So if you know the acid and you know the base, it's easy to write the conjugate acid and the conjugate base. So we know that bases receive an H ion, an H plus ion. So what we simply do is that we add an H somewhere in here. We can either write it as HC2H5NH2, or we can write it C2H5NH3. It doesn't really matter. H5NH3 plus, I'm going to write it down here because I don't have any space. And we know that an acid, this is our conjugate acid by the way, and we know that an acid gives an H plus ion. So we would write this as OH. Right? We always give it plus and minus signs. And this is our conjugate base. Now when writing the KB expression, we would only use the values that have phases that are aqueous. And now we know, of course, that H2O is not aqueous, and the other three are in fact aqueous. So we write it as follows. We would write the conjugate acid. It doesn't really matter the order, to be honest. Does it? No, it doesn't. C2H5, but just write it as I have it here. NH3 times the concentration of OH minus. Don't forget the plus and minus sign, like I just did. Plus or minus, and then under we would write the original solution that they gave us, C2H5NH2. That's supposed to be a 5. And that would be our KB expression. So of course, you can find the answer to it, but they just asked us to find the expression. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.